Russell Cambridge filling in for Paul Stoner with me. Father of the year, father of 4 girls, I'm told.
That's right.
Hang, Mitcham office.
Russell,
How are you, buddy?
nice to see you again.
Yeah, how was the month of June for you?
Look, for us...
Was it June or May we're doing?
No, June.
It is June.
Yeah.
Good. Glad I got that right.
For us, pretty good. Pretty good. We're still hitting our target.
Good.
And we're getting prices at the level that we think it's worth and exceeding our owners' expectation, which is good for us and good for our owners. But overall, the inquiry rates picked up, but the listing, I think like everywhere else, came down a little bit.
Yes,
It's a bit slow. And
the election probably hasn't helped.
this is the first time I'm experiencing the election has affected our market.
It's gone on for about 2 months, this campaign. It's just too long, isn't it?
It has been.
But it finishes tomorrow.
Hopefully, everybody come out from the woodwork and start selling, wanting to sell again. But I think people have been holding off,
Yeah.
wanting to see what the election does.
Tell me, Peng, what's been the highlight of the month for you? Number of sales, or has there been a specific sale that stands out for you?
I think it's not so much the number of sales, but the price that we're getting. Properties that we've sold in June far exceeded our expectation.
Tell me about them. What sort of prices did you get?
Well, we had a factory, which we thought, between that 630, 650, we got 720 for our owners.
Fantastic. What sort of size was that?
About 320, 330 square metres.
So not a big factory.
No, not a big factory. But look, I guess in Mitcham, there's no more land, so factories are not being built anymore.
No.
So a lot of clients wants to buy an existing one if they want to get into the market. So yeah.
And what would the buyers use the factory for? Or was it just an investment type property?
Investment. Yeah.
And the other sale you made?
Well, the other sale that we made, it's a 4-bedroom or 3.5-bedroom salmon brick house in the 70s.
Yes.
And we thought maybe between that 920, we got 998 for it.
Well, I believe the median price around Mitcham's just shy of that $1 million mark. Or has it cracked that level yet?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't cracked yet. I think
it's banging on the door, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting close. The median price, I would say probably 920. Yeah.
Tell me, what's a 2-bedroom villa unit going to sell for in the Mitcham area?
Well, I've got one on the market at the moment, and we're asking for high sevens.
High sevens.
High sevens for a 2-bedroom, single garage.
Now, from what I'm told, Mitcham is incredibly strong demand. There's no shortage of buyers for properties in the Mitcham area.
Where Mitcham has always been a funny area. We've always noticed the suburbs around us has grown in terms of demand, but Mitcham has always been that sleeping suburb. But
Really?
now everybody's starting to realise facilities are good, infrastructure are great, freeway access, and hospital. So we're getting buyers coming from Mount Waverley, Glen Waverley, Doncaster East.
Yes.
They're moving into Mitcham area.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And there's some very nice green pockets around that Mitcham area. That butts onto the Don Vale and even into the Park Orchards region.
That's right, yeah. We've got a lot of reserves, a lot of parks. I think the Herald Sun had a write-up in Mitcham about 10 years ago, and it said all those residents that's been living in Mitcham lives approximately 10 years longer than everywhere else.
Is that right?
Yep.
Well, there's a sales pitch.
Which, look, it helped Mitcham a lot when that article came in the newspaper. It exposed our suburbs really well.
How are you seeing July moving forward? Picking up, a bit more activity?
Look,
spring just around the corner?
Yeah, we're gearing up for spring. We're starting to build up our stocks for the spring selling. I'm glad the election is over this Saturday. Once it's over, it'll give us back our normality of business.
You're not Robinson Crusoe there, I think. And thank God it's Friday today, just before the election. I think there's a bit of a media blackout today, thank goodness. It's 75 days, I think it's been going for.
It's too long.
This campaign. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Too long. No, it's very, very long. And it's just so much uncertainty that the politicians are throwing out, unclear of their plans. And that's what that's what I think people are sitting back and watch.
And guess what? 3rd of July, we'll have a result.
Yes.
There'll be clouds in the sky. It'll still rain. When the clouds clear, the sky won't be pink. It'll be blue.
Nothing's
Just
gonna
another
change.
day.
Yeah,
Just
nothing's
another
gonna
day.
change. That's
Exactly.
it, yeah.
Property management. How are you finding property management at the moment? We're finding it's still very, very busy, and even a little bit of an increase in the rental side of things. How are you finding things in Mitcham?
We've picked up probably about 22% of traffic flow
Wow.
and business within the last 3 months. Our property management department, our stocks are very low. Our properties we've only got 6, 7 at the moment that are for lease.
Is that right?
Yeah. That are for lease. Yeah.
And that's just because as soon as they're on the market, gone.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
The demand is still very strong for us. Yeah.
Oh, well, fantastic. Well, spring is just around the corner. It's we may have hit a low point in the temperatures this week. I think you were saying it's even warmer in Phillip Island than it is in Mitcham.
Yes,
but hey, spring's going to be very busy this year. I can feel it, and
I think
I'm
it will
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it will. Yeah,
Absolutely.
looking forward.
Hey, all the best to Ken as well. He's
Yes.
an absolute gentleman of the industry. Known him for nearly 30 years, Ken, and it's great to have both
And
of
he's
you
still
on board.
working hard. We're still pulling 6 days a week. So
Oh, so you should. Great talking to you, Peng.
thank you, sir.
Have a great July.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.